Now is it working? Someone? Anything happening on this thing? Wait, can you guys see me? Can anybody see me? Or hear me? Anyone? Is this thing started? Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. Alright, what's going on? Yeah. Someone says their dog Pepe has the same hairstyle as me. Okay. Anything else? Let me check. Someone demands to know if their jeans are... Alright, Becky Smells. Hi. We'll start with what the Gambler's about. It's about my parents. I wrote it a long time ago. And I never had, I guess, music to the lyrics, and eventually we did, and then we worked on it for a really long time, and yeah, it's about my parents and kind of how they met, and where I kind of fit into all of that stuff. Where did you get your jeans from the All the Pretty Girls video? I had those jeans for about 2 years, and someone on the video set tailored them for me, and I just made them jean shorts last week. And they've got a giant hole in the crotch, and I have to wear underwear, which can be a drag. Anyways, what am I most proud of? I don't know. Probably my relationship with my parents. Oh wait, alright, these are all coming so fast. Nate, do you have any stories about Dr. J? If people don't know Dr. J, he is the bass player for Jack's Mannequin, and he is a crazy dude. He's got his own slang that he's made up. And any crazy stories? No, I mean, he calls me son. He texts me a lot. He sent me a vintage Vince Carter jersey from the Toronto Raptors, and I'm very, very happy that I have that. How do you get your hair to be so lush? Why? You know what? I guess I can choose what questions I want to answer. So I'm just gonna keep moving on. It's really not that lush. When's the walking the dog video coming out? I don't know. Yeah, Vince Carter's right. Is there any artist / band you are most inspired by? I think Van Morrison. For anyone that knows Van Morrison, he's probably the most inspiring to me. I think that he, I don't know, there's something, as someone who sings uh, it's nice to hear just another singer, and he writes such incredible lyrics, and he's everything that I would want to be, but I don't think I'm capable nowadays, or whenever. Not talented, however you want to say it. No Rochester tour date. Not so fast. That's all I can say. Do I like Saves the Day? Doesn't everybody like Saves the Day? Do you think Brown Eyed Girl is about booty love? I don't know. Where am I right now? I'm in an apartment that I'm staying at for the summer, and it's awesome. It's got a giant, other way, it's got a giant painting in the back. I think that's a stomach. Have you been to any other band shows this summer? Actually, I went to see Good Old War last week, and that was some of the best live vocals I've ever heard. Want to hit up DC on your tour? Yes, we will. Don't worry, it's not all the dates. Someone can't spell derogatory homophobic terms correctly. That's not cool. Favorite song to perform live? I'm gonna have to go with Bar Lights. I don't know. I get to do whatever I want, kind of in that song, and I think all of us do, and it's just really cool. I do like apple pie. A la mode. How was working with Brendan? Awesome. Brendan and Spencer are so insane as far as how talented they are. I don't know very many people that are as talented as those two, and to just get to work with them is incredible, because I feel like we're on the same page when we are working on music. And most of the time, actually, they're probably a step ahead of me. What's my favorite TV show? They just canceled it. It's Party Down. Has anyone ever seen that? Anyone? And that sucks that they canceled it, because now I don't have a favorite TV show. Let's see. Fun needs their own silly bands. Happening. Does anyone else have one? Oh, someone thinks, well, at least you spelled asshole correctly, because you spelled your homophobic term wrong last time. What am I going to name my first child? See, now that is a question. I'm going to name my first child Julian or Jewels. What time is it where I am? It's New York. It's 6, 10. Long Island, New York loves you. Strong Island. I love Strong Island. Hi, Angelica. Sorry, this is moving so fast. No, not named after Julian Casablancas, but Jewels after Joel Santana, the hip-hop artist who I don't own any records of. I just like the name. What am I going to have for dinner? I don't know. It's not time for dinner yet. I think I'm going to finish this up, go on a run outside, and then come back and watch a movie by myself and order some food. That's the great thing about New York, is the delivery. I think I'm going to get Turkish food Why not? Hi, Pittsburgh. I think we're coming to Atlanta. I'm not totally sure. Do I have any songwriting tips? No, I'm trying to write right now, and I need some tips myself. I mean, everything's going fine, but or actually, I love it. But I would just love for things to move a little quicker because I always get nervous anytime it's time to write a record. How long does it take to write a song? It takes me a really long time because I procrastinate and I don't play an instrument, so I basically just have to come up with it in my head. And writing lyrics usually takes the better part of a year, only because I have such a hard time sitting down and doing it. I kind of have ADD like that. My favorite Panic song. What was the single off of the last record? Northern Downpour. Great song. Why am I wearing a yellow shirt? I don't know. There was a lot of debate this morning about what shirt I would wear, and I went with the only one that wasn't dirty. Did you see Inception? Yes. Did you guys like Inception? What's your favorite Fueled by Ramen band? I'm gonna go. I'm an old school Impossibles and Stereo fan. I like to take it way back. Can you see that? There we go. Way back with the FBR stuff. My favorite Elton John song is either Goodbye Yellow Brick Road or Someone Saved My Life Tonight. People are just naming bands on Fueled by Ramen now. What are my thoughts on Blink-182? They're great. I grew up listening to them. Okay, someone wants to see my tattoos. Okay, so there's one right here. Not very, shit, how do I make that work? I don't exactly, that's a fun tattoo. There's a lot of self-promotion. There's a tattoo of my dog, and that's all I have. You keep asking for tour stories about Dr. J. Like, what am I supposed to say? He's a crazy dude. He's awesome. I don't know, like, how to get specific about that. What's the coolest dream I've had lately? I don't remember my dreams, but I think if I can remember, last night got pretty crazy. Wow, this shit moves fast. Am I allowed to cuss on this thing, by the way? Can anyone answer that? Why do I take forever to answer a question? I don't know. Do you hear me saying like LeBron James every second? I can't articulate. Why the album artwork for Aim and Ignite? I used to read this basketball blog called Free Darko, and that's the artist for Free Darko, and we thought that it was cool, and we thought that it was different because it's like cutouts. It's not, I don't know, it's not usual art, and so we just had him come up with concepts, knowing that the record was going to be titled Aim and Ignite, and that one kind of, out of a few that he gave us, that one was the one we responded to the most. It was awesome. I do say articulate very well. Thank you. When does you want to be in a band? I think when I was probably 15. How's Mike Shea doing? I saw him at Bamboozle. Missed that dude. I love him. He's doing great. He came out, filled in for Jack on the Motion City soundtrack tour, and he was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I hadn't spent a lot of time with him, obviously, in a few years, and it was the best. What is Troll 2? Seriously, that sounds awesome. I don't even know what Troll 1 is. Fun was never going to be named Ice Cream. I hated it. Someone else liked it, but I wasn't into it. Wow, and then suddenly these things just come up fast. Will you make another live DVD? I hope we get to make another live DVD. I think that's always really fun to do that. When we did it with the format, it was amazing just to be just to play a show and know that was happening. It really freaked us out when we did it, and I think that it'd be a little easier this time. But it's just, I don't know. There's something wonderful about it. Right now I'm in a phase where I'm kind of obsessed with playing live and singing the songs that I've written or helped write. And nothing feels better. Seriously, right now, there's nothing that makes me happier than doing that. It's boring being at home. It's so boring. I'm not on Facebook or Twitter. You can't see my nipples. They're nowhere near the camera. How did we meet Emily? She was a friend of a friend, and we were looking to fill, like we wanted someone in the band who, preferably a singer who would sing female backups because there's a good amount of them on the record, and she's awesome. Do I want to come to France for a show? Of course I do. Can we make that happen? I loved Haley's dye job to your hair during the spring tour. I didn't. Everybody started making fun of me really, really badly after she did that to me, because I looked like a disgruntled, like mid-90s alternative rock, like Nirvana diehard fan. Will I sing for you? No. Do I like the Raptors? I like the Raptors every year. They're my favorite team. I spend most of my day, if I'm not writing music, I spend most of my day reading about the Raptors. Thanks to everybody that keeps complimenting. If you weren't in a band, what would you be doing? I don't know. I've been doing this ever since I had the opportunity. And I don't know how to do anything else. I really don't even know how to do that, but I'm trying. Am I on my period? Alex Ingleson smells. You're welcome. What do you think about the Arizona immigrant law? Without going too far into it, it's just something that I'm not really down with. I think it's a little crazy. No, I won't marry you. I'm very excited to play Austin. The barbecue's very good there. Do I collect vinyl? No. I move too much to collect vinyl. I have like a stack at my parents' house in Phoenix. The death of Prop 8 is a great thing. No, Raptors won't be all right without Bosch, but I'm glad that he's gone. I think he's a chump. What should you and your friend do tonight? What are you? Where do you live? And how old are you? Not in like a creepy way. Not. I'm not being creepy like that. I'm just wondering. Favorite album of all time? Non-Beatles is Fleetwood Mac Tusk, but Beatles is well, every Beatles record, mainly Abbey Road. The best tour I've ever done was probably, I don't know, probably a format tour. We opened up for Guster, and it was just us and them, and there was something so rad about it. Check out these pit stains. That's disgusting. That's how much I'm sweating in here. New York doesn't believe in air conditioning, and it's freaking weird. Aw, that's sweet. Um, I think tattoos are great. I love them, and if we can be inspiring with tattoos, then that's phenomenal. I need more. I know I'm watching myself on camera. It's freaking me out. This whole thing. Yes, you guys make me nervous. You guys make me very, very nervous. Who killed Laura Palmer? It's been answered. Uh, if you guys want to uh, watch a movie or a TV show, I mean, start the Twin Peaks box set. You'll have the best time. It's been forever. I really want to start watching it again. I'm sure you are judging me. I'm judging you too, though. So, Jack will be with us on the next tour. I miss Arizona. That's very sweet if you'd name your first son after me. My favorite vocalist is Van Morrison, Freddie Mercury, Otis Redding. Man, some people are just so angry. I have watched Gossip Girl, I'm just not into it. I have a lot of fans in Brazil. Woo! Best news of the day. Virtual hug? No, I'm too sweaty. Seriously. Most embarrassing thing I've done on stage. I think one time drunkenly I referred to somewhere as somewhere else. Or I've done that like maybe 5 times. It's really embarrassing every time. I have seen Freaks and Geeks. I don't love it. I know I'm supposed to, but I just don't love it. It's good. I've never watched The American Office. I haven't got into Lost yet. I should grow a mustache, but it just doesn't. I hope I don't look like Spencer Pratt. That's terrible news. Let's see. Some of these, like, some of the questions that are, like, inappropriate, and I don't know what these people are doing passing their time on this thing. Some of those questions are hilarious. What's Prop 19? Anyone, quick. Favorite Weezer song is El Scorcho. It might be my favorite song of all time. Oh, Fire Walk With Me. I haven't seen it. The biggest frat party of the year in 2007 was probably about the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. The Bieber hair flip. I don't even know how that's done. I'm just trying to get it back to how it was. Probably not going to do a Queen song on this tour. Trying to figure out what song we're gonna do. Maybe we'll like do something where we ask everybody what cover song they think we should do. I'm thinking if anyone's ever heard the song "A Little Respect" by Erasure, that's the type of song that I want to do. But I'll take any suggestions. Make a ridiculous impression, quick, or expression. Oh, never mind. I thought I like had to start begging people to like me. Oh, I'm getting a text message from our manager. Probably says something like, "Oh, he's telling me that I need to calm down right now. That I'm a little out of hand and inappropriate." Always Erasure. Good one. Come On Eileen cover. That would be amazing. I would love to do that too. I don't own deodorant, just like I don't own underwear. I don't know why. Do I like Lady Gaga? No, not particularly, but I don't mind her. Do I smoke weed? No. Seriously, this is 100% weed free craziness. I don't think our manager has any job openings, sadly. But hopefully he was a good guy to you guys. Someone earlier asked why Fuel by Ramen, and we're on a Fuel by Ramen chat right now, and so we're doing this thing, so I might as well just talk about it a little more. I know I wrote something yesterday, but that's about the only time that that's about the only time in like 2 months that I've gotten on any sort of social media thing to even talk about what we're doing. I just think that it's the perfect time for us to do something like that. I think we have a record that we're working on writing right now that is, I really believe in it, and I want the opportunity to go crazy with it. I mean, I've been doing this for a really long time, and I've been on all sides of the label situation. So I feel like I've been picky about it, and this was probably the best time to do it. And I think that they're going to help us out a lot. And I want to keep playing big shows. I told you earlier that I'm kind of obsessed with playing shows right now, and I want them to get bigger and bigger, because when we play shows and we do headlining shows and people show up and sing along, it kind of makes life worth living. So so anyone that can help kind of make that continue to happen, that would be amazing. And I think Fuel by Ramen is the perfect label to help us, because they care about us. And the format was actually supposed to sign with Fuel by Ramen back in 2001, and we decided not to do that. And things kind of just circle around, and this one circled, and now we're here. Andrew is so hot. I'll agree with that. Thoughts on Taylor Swift? Can she sing live? Because anytime I've seen her, she can't sing live, and that's always just a huge turnoff. Because I like to know that people who mainly just sing can actually sing live. Benson Hedges is not really a true story. I think it was a lot of what's going on in my head at the time. And I don't know. I think sometimes I like writing about worst case scenarios, even if they don't happen. I spend a lot of my time thinking about worst case scenarios. So So I like to write about them. And sometimes a little bit of it happens, and sometimes none of it happens. Or fortunately, a lot of the time, none of it happens. Opinion on new Miniature Tigers record. I haven't heard it, but I heard them playing some of the songs when we played with them last year, and they were amazing. Gold Motel should tour with us. Good idea. How tall am I? Not very tall. I'm so confused by your shirt right now, bro. Like, what is... It's a t-shirt, and it's cut. What is so confusing? It's not like there's one of those things where you have to cross your eyes, and then it has a, like, I don't know, a mannequin coming out of it. Check this out. This is... speaking of mannequin, this is the ass of a mannequin from my girlfriend's, I don't know, she hangs out with mannequins. Can you really see my cleavage? Are we supporting Paramore in the UK? I don't know. What are my thoughts on religion? Whatever people want to believe is fine as long as they're not judging people. So that tends to happen a lot. So that makes me sad. Is fun coming to Europe? Yes. Was I a band kid in high school? No, I don't know how to play instruments at all. Was it fun touring with Paramore and Reliant K? It was awesome. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's like a cruise ship every single day. All we do... My nipples aren't pierced. Can you see my fucking nipples? Are you kidding me? I'm doing the chat from here now. How's that? Yeah, Paramore tours are like cruise ships because there's catering all day. Fun's probably not coming to your house, no. It's a really ugly shirt, bro. I don't know, bro. Sorry, bro. It's my favorite beer, Corona. Are you going to see Something Corporate on their tour? I think they're playing next Friday, and I'm going to go see them because I think they're great. Favorite childhood memory? I don't know. Nice hair. I like your shirt. Oh. I dig the shirt. Oh, you guys are very nice. I don't like the beach, but somehow I go almost every weekend just to sit inside and watch like terrible TV. Has anyone ever seen the show Strange Sex? Anyone? It's so weird. I don't like Hot Pockets. Oh my gosh, I had a dream last night. This is crazy. Someone asked if we would play an old format song, which I don't think we're gonna do anymore. Sorry, new band. But I had a dream last night that that I was re-recording it. Now I remember my dream. There was a question earlier about dreams, and I remembered that we were trying to record that song, and it ended up a mess. So no, we're never gonna play it. Oh, someone's seen Strange Sex. It's so weird, right? Liam Neeson or John Cusack? I have no idea. Liam Neeson, I guess? Okay, I'm gonna answer like 3 more questions, and then I'm gonna head on out of here. But I want to thank you guys for having me in this chat. Okay, I'll make sure that these are, I guess, questions of my pleasing. Who's my favorite Arrested Development character? That's actually a really good question. I'm gonna have to go with Tobias. It didn't start out that way. It started out as Job, but I feel like Tobias really owns season 3, and that's my favorite season. So I'm gonna go with Tobias Funke as my final answer. Let's see. Any UK festivals this year? No, sadly not, but we will be going to the UK sometime in the fall. I can't. Not at liberty to speak any more about that. How did I come up with Be Calm? I think that I was just having a rough summer, and I knew that there was, I think that was the last song we'd written for the record, and it had been kind of a rough summer. And in between just kind of having fits of craziness and unsure what was happening with my life, I think that I was able to write that song either in the shower or when I was falling asleep, which is pretty cool. All right, 2 more questions. What's the new album going to be about? I don't think it's going to be about anything specific from song to song. I think that it's just going to kind of be a lot like how any record that I've done has been, where it just has to do with what's going on in my life at the time, and so it'll probably be a lot about that. But I've been trying to just think of things in general that I want to write about lyrically, like whirling dervishes and things like that. And I don't know, maybe they'll make that, but I don't know how. I'm still learning how to write songs that don't necessarily have to do with me. Here we go. Trying to find something. These are all coming so fast. This shit's going nuts. Okay, last one. Do I get nervous playing live? Yes, very badly. I think that I think I need to start drinking a lot more water, and then that'll be, I don't know, doesn't water solve everything? Isn't that what someone says? Water solves everything? Can someone confirm that? Look at how sweaty my armpits are. I gotta get out of here. It's been awesome. Tomorrow, band. Academy is going to be on here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And in the meantime, thanks a lot for coming and stopping by. And I guess we'll see you guys really soon on tour. Now it's going to take me about 20 minutes to figure out how to shut this thing off. All right, bye, guys.